The Jewish people, which includes you, by the way, are Hashem's treasure. And you will think of that. It's so crazy. You're Hashem's treasure. Did you catch that? You are Hashem's treasure.
Hello, my name is Yossel, and welcome to the Late Parsha Show.
All right. Yes, this week's Torah portion says, Hashem has chosen you to be a treasured people for Him out of all the nations of the world. Thank you. As the pasuk says, the verse says, Hashem has chosen you to be a treasured nation for Him from all the nations of the world. And this verse is coming soon after the Torah saying, you are children to Hashem. Hashem calls us His children. And as is explained by Rabbi Akiva in Weiss, in Tractate Weiss, I don't remember which chapter, even though...
3:14.
Oh, chapter 3. What do you call a Mishnah in English? Mishnah 14. That's where Rabbi Akiva says that. Hashem tells us, Hashem doesn't just love us, but Hashem informs us just how much He loves us. Again, see, I don't know stuff. Anyway, Hashem really lays it on thick and informs us of this extraordinary and tremendous love that is regardless of our actions. Yes, the same God who demands that we fulfill the mitzvahs loves us regardless of whether or not we're performing the mitzvahs or how we are performing the mitzvahs. It's a hot topic, and people might say, oh, Ellie, you shouldn't say that, especially to an unknown audience in a video, because this is just going to give people an excuse to behave however they want. But this fact that Hashem calls us His children is followed by that Hashem looks at us as a treasure. What's a treasure? A king is rich. Everybody could agree, a king is rich. A treasure, though, is not useful. What does that mean? A king has money to fund all the different programs that his country needs. The military, etc., 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 right? A lot of money. But a treasure is just for the king's personal enjoyment. Just to look at, just to enjoy owning and having, not using.
Well, that took a while. Why were you outside for so long?
Oh, I was doing the Parsha show.
How'd it go?
Just our existence is pleasurable for Hashem. Just your existence is pleasurable for Hashem. This is really how Hashem looks at us. Regardless of whether or not we are useful to the mission for which Hashem created the world. In the grand fulfillment of Hashem's plan, Hashem still looks at us as a gem because we are indeed Hashem's treasure. And I was learning this with some friends before, and a friend was overhearing it, and he passed by and said, yeah, but do we want to be that? His question was like, of course we want to be Hashem's treasure, but do we want to be only Hashem's treasure? In other words, we do want to be useful, right? We do want to partake in this plan of Hashem, who loves us. The way that we should get involved and be useful, for lack of a better word, that's why I keep repeating that one, is by getting in Moshiach mode, increasing in our Torah observance. Do a mitzvah. Not for Hashem's love, because you have it anyway. Do it because this is the plan. Do a mitzvah. Learn more Torah. Start to celebrate, because Moshiach is about to be here, and we're all about to see it. And that should all be with a full-fledged love for your fellow Jew. Shabbat Shalom.